What's up, big dog?
Hey, how you doing?
Not too bad. How about you? Mullet's looking fresh today.
Thank you.
That shit is popping, man. It's getting long.
Is it moving?
It's been it's moving.
I might cut it off soon.
No way.
Yeah, I'm kind of tired.
It's been a while since we've done a mullet update, too.
Yeah, I know.
Why would you cut it off?
It was kind of just an experimental thing. I never had long hair, so I wanted to see what it looked like.
And do you like it?
I like it, but I don't know. I get mixed reviews.
Do you think you really?
Yeah.
Some people don't like the mullet?
I mean, it's a mullet. I don't know.
True.
I feel like it kind of matches my job title, though.
Nah.
An electrician?
Nah.
With a mullet? Come on. It's like a blue-collar thing, ain't it?
True. Facts. I see where you're going
Is
with
electrician blue-collar?
I see where you're going with it. I'm thinking more like auto mechanic, or welder.
Somebody said I look like a surfer, which made me happy because that's cool, but like a mullet.
You give off big surfer vibes, I will say. And with you, well, first off, let me just say one thing. You wear the hat 24/7. So
Not really. A lot of times.
A lot of times. So it's kind of hard to even know that it's a mullet. Like right now, the people that are watching, like you got the headphones on and the hat, like no one would know that's a mullet, you know?
I just got long hair.
Yeah, exactly. People sometimes probably think I have a mullet, but it's like low key, my hair on top is way longer than my hair.
Your hair is
bottom.
longer than mine on top.
Super long on top, bro, because I'm going for a different hairstyle than you're going for. You know
should get a mullet.
I've actually had a lot of people tell me that. A lot of people have told me I should get a mullet. Like,
do it.
And I just, no, that's not me.
Do you think it's me? Because I didn't think it was me.
I don't think it's you, but I think you rock it well. Really well. I don't think that's like your personality or anything, but I think that like the mullet on you, it's become a staple, bro. And you do you, but I think
it's kind of fun.
Really
I
love.
I'm not gonna lie, when I'm out there fishing and it's windy, I love when that hair is just smacking me in the face, man.
What about when it's blowing at you? I
love it.
Really?
I love getting smacked by my hair. I'm like, yeah, I got long hair.
Because you've had short hair your whole life.
Yeah, I've had it buzzed all the way. I mean, except for up top. I had some hair up top, but it's always been a buzz.
Should we jump into win of the week?
Win of the week.
Let's do it. Win of the week. Episode 78, win of the week, going down right here, right now.
Let's do it. I'll go first. You went first last time.
Yeah, go ahead and tee this thing off.
I had to think long and hard about this week's win of the week because I had such a fantastic week. But I'm going to go with Tyreek Hill because he is the one thing that's holding my fantasy league together.
Yeah. Your fantasy.
It hurts. I actually changed.
Literally.
I changed my my fantasy name to Hurts to Be Me. My quarterback is Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
So it hurts to be me because I'm going to be 5-1 after this week. Because Hayden, good job.
1 and 5.
You got your first dub.
It's 1 and 5.
I just 5-1 sounds a lot better.
Yeah, I know.
Golly.
Yeah, it's been a tough experience, and this is your first time ever playing fantasy, and you started off week 1 with a win, so it hurts even more that you've had a taste of victory, and now you just can't seem to find it again. But shout out Tyreek Hill because, damn, bro, he's putting up half the points on your team every single
He even
week.
went out. He went out of the game today and still put up 28, almost 29 points.
It's great. You see him go out of the game, and you're like, that's my season.
I'm like, fuck, here we go. Shit. I can't lose him.
Nothing to look forward to.
It's him and Jalen Hurts. That's the only people carrying my team right now.
And I was looking at some of the running backs you started this week because you got a couple guys that are on injured reserve, and I was
four
just
guys, not a couple.
Oh my god!
I have 4 guys that are on.
And I'm like looking at the running backs you're starting, and I'm just like, I shedded a tear. I shedded a couple tears. I was like, this is really hard to watch.
I mean, you heard me. I was begging for running backs. I'm trying to make trades, but I have nothing to trade. Everybody's hurt. So,
hey man, shout out to everybody in the fantasy football league. It's getting competitive. And Joey, I feel like there's a comeback brewing for you. I really do. And I, sometimes the changing of a team name. Sometimes that sparks a little something in the guys. You ever notice that? I think so. Like,
there's been a lot of changing in the team names. It's funny. I've been looking at them every week, and it's always like they're always dogging their opponent. Like,
yeah,
Broadway Louie is a big one. He's always changing his shit.
He's always the first one to change it.
Yeah,
it's so funny, man. And it's him versus Smitty this week. That's a good little battle going on right now.
Smitty was talking some shit today. You saw that?
I was like, okay. And the group chat's getting heated up, man. If you guys want, we'll post some of the screenshots of the group chat in here. You guys just drop a couple comments in there for us and let us know if that's what you want. And but man, it's getting super heated, bro. You want to know my win of the week?
What is it?
So my win of the week is good French fries. So let me elaborate.
So, yeah, you need to.
When you go to a restaurant, like a place you've never been before or whatever, and they've just got some good ass French fries. Like, have you ever been to a place like let's say it's a burger joint?
Mm-hmm.
You go in there, you're going there for the burger. You're obviously going to do a burger, whatever. You have no idea what their French fries are going to be like, but you get those, like, for me, it's if it's any of those skinny ass fries, you know, and they got like good seasoning on it, or waffle fries, or
What's your favorite cut of fries?
I hate steak. Anything but steak fries.
And wedges. I can't stand wedges.
Oh, wedges. See, I can get down with the wedge, but it's like with steak fries, it's just too much potato inside. It's like I might as well just eat mashed potatoes at that point. It's like a fried, like
it's a baked potato.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not even crispy.
Exactly, and that's for me, bro. It's just going to. I'm not going to choose a restaurant for the fries. Let me just say that. But if I get to a restaurant and the fries are just bomb, it just adds like that much. It just makes the experience that much greater. I'm going to eat the fries regardless. I'm going to tell you right now, if I get steak fries, I'm still eating them.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Is like
there's a little extra ketchup.
They're going down somehow. It don't matter how. But it's like definitely extra ketchup. I'm late to that one, but definitely extra ketchup. But you know, I'm gonna be eating the fries regardless, but it's like when you go to the restaurant and the fries are just bomb, it just makes the experience so much better, in my opinion.
I like that. That's a good one.
Where are the best French fries? Best French fries out of, you know, you got fast food fries, you got, you know, normal restaurant fries.
Okay, if they have tots. Are you tots or fries?
Fries all day.
Really?
Fries all day.
I love some good crispy tots.
I do too, but most places don't get it crispy. You get like, if I get a soggy tot, like fuck that, dude.
I hate a soggy tot.
There ain't nothing worse than a soggy tot, bro. For real.
Let me get your tots.
Yeah.
You know who that's from?
Of course, bro.
What's it from?
Austin Powers?
What's it, Austin Powers?
Oh, no. Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah, Napoleon
Dumbass,
Dynamite.
bro. I'm sitting here fucking like, I'm not even going to lie to you, bro. I was picturing Napoleon Dynamite's face and I said Austin
Powers, yeah.
That's funny. And do you ever feel like you go to a restaurant, like, or let's say you go to a place and it could be good fries, but they just didn't cook them bitches properly?
That'll piss you off.
Like, it's like, for me, if it's thin cut fries, like you ever go to Steak and Shake or something, bro, like you can season up those fries. That's the best fries in the world, bro.
Are you the type to say something? Like, are you going to say something if you get bad fries?
Fuck no, dude.
Really?
Fuck. I'm not that type at
We
all,
went
bro.
out. We went out. It was after the fantasy
But
draft.
that was portion. That's portion,
Okay,
bro.
that
They didn't
was
give you
portion.
enough.
They gave
so,
me like 6 fries.
Yeah, if they didn't give me enough, I'm like, I'm paying for this. You know what I mean? But if that's just how they make their fries and it's just shitty, I'm like, all right, I'm not going to have you remake me shitty fries.
True.
But I'm also not going to tell you how to cook food. Like, that's your job.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to send them back. You cook these longer. Like, if that's how you do it, I just won't eat here anymore.
True. Such a nice guy.
You know, and we actually went out to eat not that long ago when you did it was a couple of days before that. And I, like, my burger was fucked up or something, whatever it was. Like, my food was fucked up and I didn't even ask for any new shit because I'm like, I'm just not that guy, bro.
I'm sitting here telling him, I'm like, bro, get this. This is not what you ordered. Go get something else.
But it's like, I don't like holding up the people we're with. I don't like, you know, it's just for me, I'm just not that guy, bro. I'll just eat it. You know what I mean? It's like not that big a deal.
I'm not that guy, pal.
You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy. But yeah, man, I feel that's a solid one of the week for sure. Some good fries.
Sir.
Like I kind of came up with that one on the spot a little bit this morning. But you know how it goes, bro.
Kind of want some fries.
Yeah, now I'm kind of hungry. I like, let me get some, dude. But low key best fries. Where are they at?
People are gonna hate me for saying this, but like they just don't miss, and it's McDonald's, bro.
That's solid.
Like they don't miss.
I will say McDonald's doesn't miss with the salt portion. Great salt portion.
Yeah.
I mean, every fry is salty, bro. That's
Except for the one by my house. Every time we bring up McDonald's,
I can't talk about the one by your house.
That's not even McDonald's. That's like
eventually we got to figure out that address and put it on blast. I think this podcast can make a difference in the world by just improving that McDonald's a little bit more.
I'm gonna play this podcast, this portion in the
drive-thru.
McDonald's.
In the drive-thru.
Like, you guys are trash. Your sweet tea sucks. You have no salt on your fries.
100%.
Order's always wrong.
Preach, bro.
It's
Go
terrible.
off. Yeah, it's kind of a dumpster fire over there at that McDonald's.
That shit makes me mad. You know, I thought I was done talking about it,
It's
but
right next to your house.
the sweet tea, how do you fuck that up?
How bad is it?
They gotta have, like, I've worked in restaurants before. Like, you follow instructions.
Yeah.
Like, how do you fuck up the sweet tea?
It's so easy. And you're in the South too, so it's like unacceptable.
You're gonna piss some people off.
Also, you could walk to that McDonald's.
Oh yeah,
It's like if you were craving a sweet tea, you could very easily just go on a little walk and go to that McDonald's.
But I never would.
It never would.
Because I've never gotten a good sweet tea from them,
bro. Not once, me either. And for people to know, I work right next to where Joey lives, so it's like I'm in that McDonald's.
That's his
often.
McDonald's too.
That's my McDonald's too, bro. Fuck that McDonald's. My favorite, I gotta go Chick-fil-A. Not even gonna lie.
But what if they didn't have the sauce? Because I don't even put ketchup on McDonald's fries.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just eat them bitches.
Wow. Okay. That's an interesting question. I mean, I've never had Chick-fil-A fries with ketchup. I'd imagine they'd be just as good.
You're
talking just straight up. You're talking
just straight up.
Just like best fry. Like
I mean, they're good fries. They are good fries.
If we're talking best fries straight up,
but they have those butts. You know what I'm talking about? I don't like the butts. If I didn't have sauce,
here's what I'll tell you right now. So no fry variation, just the fry itself.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Because if we're going fry variation, like I'm saying, there's the Parmesan garlic fries. This is a little side shout out.
Loaded
Parmesan
fries.
Garlic fry. Okay, well, let's not get crazy here. That's not even French fries anymore. You know what I'm saying? We're getting the shit that's on top. But Parmesan garlic fries at Hurricanes.
Where?
Hurricanes.
He said Hurricanes.
Hurricanes. Bro, gas.
Really?
So good, bro.
Never had them.
I mean, every time I go in there, it's like I always get like a full ass meal, and I still get the garlic parm fries. They're so good, dude.
I'm gonna have to try them out.
Yeah, you gotta try. That's next lunch spot for sure. After we record, bro, is Hurricane.
Bet.
So yeah, I wanted to also throw it in there before we get started with this episode. This is episode 78. I'm super excited for this one. We got a crazy dope guest coming in for this one. I know Joey's stoked about this too. This is the first timer.
It is a first timer.
I'm just gonna go ahead and give a little preview. The man's a ghostwriter and a battle rapper. He's also an independent artist and things like that. But
a battle rapper. That's cool.
Battle rapper is dope, bro.
Yeah.
And obviously the ghostwriter aspect is super cool. We tried to get him to leak a couple people that he
Well, that boy's
he
staying
ghostwritten for him, but he's staying strong, and that's kind of the job of a ghostwriter. Yeah. But before we get into that, bro, last week we did a Patreon only bonus episode. That was bonus episode 3. Every single bonus episode, shit just gets crazy, man. If you guys want access to the entire vault of bonus episodes, go on to that Patreon.
Tell them what we did.
Okay, so we played Bean Boozled. That shit is the worst game ever, bro.
I'll probably never eat another jelly bean ever in my life.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I am scarred. Like I was talking to Smitty today. We were hanging out with him and before we came over here. And so I'm talking to him, and he had watched the episode, and he's like, bro, what was that Old Bandage like? And as soon as he said that, I thought about the flavor. Like I could taste the flavor in my mouth, and I'm telling you, bro, I almost fucking yacked.
Oh, the liver and onions,
oh,
bro.
God, don't. No. We're not gonna get into that.
It's so bad.
Yeah, and you guys need to go watch that episode because we put it all on the fucking line for y'all, man.
Like tears in our eyes. Like I was sweating, boy. I
Joey,
ran out of water.
It got bad. It got bad. And we did. I got a barf jelly bean twice. I got Old Bandage twice. I got booger once. Joey got dead fish. He got liver and onions twice.
But I did get the toothpaste. Okay. That was supposed to be a bad one. Shit, I'd eat the toothpaste all day.
That was, you're cheating with that shit. 'Cause I would have taken a toothpaste all day, brother. But let's jump into this episode, man. Let's go ahead and let the people hear it, man, because this is a great one. This is episode 78. Episodes get better every single week, and we hope you guys enjoy this one. We know it is no exception.
Let's go.
What up, OGs? Episode 78 going down right now. I'm joined here today with my brother, Joey Allen.
Yes, sir. What's up, guys?
Man, the myth, the legend. How you feeling, bro?
Happy to be here as always, you know.
Yeah, let's get this shit popping,
Let's
bro.
go.
I'm excited about today's guest. We are joined with the man himself, Levi, without the tribe.
Levi without the tribes in the building, man.
How you feeling, bro?
Feeling good, dog. Good to be here, man. Thanks for the opportunity.
I like the jewelry, bro.
I appreciate
The
it.
boy iced out.
Came through flexing, man. I like it a lot, dude.
Hey, it's something light,
What
man.
kind of watch is that? I like the face on that.
Hey, this is a little plain. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Yeah, that thing goes hard,
Look
man.
good.
Yeah.
And-
I'm working on a Rolex one day.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
It'll come, bro.
Yeah, it'll come.
Well, I think we all want the Rolex one day. I think that's
Yeah.
kind of the dream down the road. But for right now, like when you're early days, bro, it's like dumb to spend that kind of money.
Yeah, if you ain't got it, if you can't buy it like 2 or 3 times, don't buy that shit.
Exactly.
Yeah, right.
That's
Yeah.
one to a flex.
Yeah.
Exactly. But yeah, man, honestly, like you got your own style for sure. Like just, with your presence on social media, with, your videos, you see, you've been on other podcasts, other types of shows before. And it's like, you always come through dripping, bro. Honestly, you got great
I
style.
appreciate that, man. Hey, I'm just,
Gotta do what you gotta do.
yeah,
Are you a big jewelry guy? Do you have a lot of jewelry?
I have a few, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just being humble, you know. I try
Boy's
not to be
probably
too
got a whole
flashy.
wall of
Yeah,
necklaces.
Is like, designer wear and drip like that, is that like a big thing for you? Do you take, streetwear? Is that kind of like your lane?
Kind of, yeah. Cause I wanted to get into modeling and all that and fashion, so I am kind of in tune with different brands and what's new, what's the new season that's coming out. So I'm kind of getting into that now.
Yeah, and you know, I think that that's just a small aspect of the things that you come to offer, bro. Because you know, on the music side, you make some great music, bro. For the people that don't know, my man Levi, he's a battle rapper on the side for sure, or number one, number two, whatever you want to call it. But he's also an incredible music artist. And you know, you've done a couple shows in the city that I want to talk about in a little bit that I think are super dope. And but just on the music side, bro, like very unique artist, very unique sound.
Appreciate it.
Walk me through that journey a little bit. Like, how did you kind of discover music and go down that lane?
So I started music way back when I was legit. Like I was probably maybe in middle school, something like that. So I started with my cousin. It was like a little group, local group called Swizz Unit. Shout out to Hayes and shout out to Duval Joker. But yeah, I got into music work, just working with them. I went to a little local studio. It was like $50 an hour. Recorded my first song when I was like maybe 12 or 13. Then
Wow.
I just started getting like the experience and all that. But down the years, I started getting to battle rap. So
How old were you when you got into battle rap?
battle rap, I was in college at that time. I was at FSU, and I was known as like a punchline rapper. Like I was a big fan of Lil Wayne, Cassidy, Lloyd Banks, Fabulous. So
Elaborate. What do you mean by a punchline rapper?
A punchline, just like straight metaphors,
Word.
like every line. Like
You like J. Cole?
Yeah. I like J. Cole. I like Benny the Butcher.
Yeah.
And so on, you know. But yeah, I was that dude that around the neighborhood, I would just battle anybody. So when I found out that they had a league here in Jacksonville called Barbarians Battle Arena, first it was Southern Rap League, and then they turned to BBA. So they were like, hey man, come down, you know, try out. I came down, did like 5-6 minutes on stage, and I loved it. And I started trying to take it, you know, serious at that point. I could have been on URL.
That's crazy, bro.
What was the scene like when you're on stage? Like, because I'm going to be honest, the only scene when I think of battle rapping is from 8 Mile. Like, I picture
I
the
knew you were
DJ
gonna say
behind
that.
him, you know, you got the 2 clicks on each side, and the whole crowd is just going crazy.
Yeah.
So what was it like when you did it?
That's how I felt.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, you can go to a different city and you have the fan favorite. It's like the hometown hero. You got to face him on stage and the crowd.
Yeah.
So it's like you just against everybody.
It's scary, ain't it?
It can be.
Yeah.
Like I still get butterflies when I get on stage. So I mean, I am going to jump into battle rap soon. I've been talking about it, making anticipated, you know, waiting on my return. But yeah, I get butterflies still. But after that first 30 seconds, it go away.
Really?
Yeah.
When you're going into it, my bad.
No, you're good.
When you're going into it, is there ever like do you feel any animosity towards the person that you're about to battle rap? Like, do you have any hatred or like any bad vibes towards them or their clique?
I have before, but it's not really a hate. It just like,
Yeah, I mean, it's not good.
I just dislike you right now.
Yeah.
It's all
But
business.
after, it's business. So
Yeah.
after that, it's like we shake hands and all that. You know, it's entertainment now. It's not like how it was back in the days when we in the neighborhood. You could be from 2 different neighborhoods and a fight might break out.
Right.
But now it just straight entertainment.
Okay.
So we already know what we here for. We grabbing our money, our back end at the end of the night, and we all going home safely.
And you got to respect a good bar too, bro. Like, even if
yeah.
it's against you, like if it's dirty, bro, it's like, but if the crowd loves it, it's like, you got to
And
love
you
the
got to try
entertainment
to hold it
aspect.
in. It's hard. Pause, but
Do you feel like it almost looks worse whenever you don't hold it in and you kind of like, you know, whenever someone gets like, you know, salty about a line or something like that or gets pissed off, do you think it kind of makes,
it kind
at
of
the end of the day, yeah, it kind of makes them look worse, you know, it kind of paints a bad picture.
You just got to
of them.
take that shit.
Yeah, you just got, I mean, just respond with a better bar.
Right,
You know,
right.
like, I think that's the only way to answer in that, you know.
right.
Have you ever like you couldn't respond, like they hit you so hard you ain't have shit to say after?
Nah, yeah, it had been like that before, and I just gave him props, man. I just went. Yeah,
You
that
got
was a
my
good one.
ass.
You got me. Yeah, I give you your props. I give him a little handshake, like keep going.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah. I respect that.
Have you ever had a time where you were fully in control and you felt like, you know, I want to ask, you know, to bounce off that question, when you're in that, like this arena and you're doing battle raps and things like that, are you doing any research on the person beforehand, or are you just going based off of like what they're wearing, like what they're doing, how they're rapping, things like that?
I do a lot of research.
Okay.
I do a lot.
That's how it hits those
Yeah.
punchlines.
Yeah. I I try to, like, my battles, I try to destroy you, your whole character.
So do you
I
know
want you to lose sleep at night.
I love it.
Yeah, I'm just that type, man.
Do you think
I'm gonna
you've
look
done
up
that to people?
everything. Huh?
You think you've done that to people?
I have.
Good shit.
I know I have. I have people block me. I have
Wow.
people cancel the battle before it even started because I'll promo. Like, I look at battle rap like boxing. That's how it is.
Yeah,
You know?
I was just thinking that.
Kind of like Jake Paul, you know how you do the promo videos and all that?
Yeah.
I was doing that too.
Wow.
So I always try to,
Make them quit before you even started. That's
Right.
crazy.
That is insane, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And do you think, you know, I mean, I guess it is all business, like when you're in that element, but like, is there ever any times where it does get kind of personal, like between you and the other artist? I mean, I'm sure it's like kind of inevitable at some point.
Yeah, I have. It was. I had one battle from somebody from Tampa. Jet Red, we cool. You know, we cool to this day. But like before, like the pre-battle, man, it was getting hectic. It was, hey, you need to chill out, or this person, this and that said this, and my camp getting involved. Oh yeah, okay. You got some ill feelings with Levi. You got to deal with us and this and that. So it comes with it.
Yeah, bro. I can only imagine, man. Because I mean, it's got to be also very difficult to, like, if someone lands a great, punchline on you or whatever, it's got to be difficult to respond sometimes because it's like you're kind of thinking about that good bar, and then the crowd also, like the crowd aspect alone, bro. When you're doing a live performance and you've got to, I mean, me and Joey have tried it before, bro. Like everyone's tried to freestyle, you know what I mean? And we've tried. I mean, me and Joey, obviously, it turns into a little roast battle. You start taking jabs at each other, but it's ugly as fuck. It's like
so bad.
If it was ever on the internet, I would be so embarrassed, bro. Because it's just trash. It's just like, I mean, half the bars don't even rhyme. It's like, and then you see these guys online and they're doing it in front of a live crowd, and it's against somebody, and you're like talking about things that are going on like as they're happening, and it's just, I mean. I don't know if you've ever seen guys, it's not really battle rap, but it's like the freestyle guys, like, who's that white boy that does it always at like the beaches or whatever? Harry Mack, I think.
Oh yeah,
Harry Mack.
Sound familiar.
He's crazy. It's like a real white dude, but he can freestyle like nobody's business. It's
Oh wow.
And there used to
check
be.
him out.
You should.
Do you ever look up to guys like Lil Snoop?
Lil Snoop.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. most
R.I.P.
definitely.
Lil Snoop. Bro.
R.I.P.
I seen his battle when he battled somebody, one of the football players, artists or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
I think that was his first one he had on World Star at that time was popping. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, and he battle rapped one of T.I.'s artists.
Yeah.
At
It was
Yeah,
Meek Mill
yeah.
and Ti
Okay.
in there. Yeah.
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 And then there
Okay.
was what you're thinking of is it's
Was it
Deshaun Jackson, yes.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's what it was. Okay.
dude, and that was such a crazy battle too. Like
Yeah,
for
it
anyone
was.
that hasn't seen that episode or that video, whatever, it's crazy. Like Lil Snoop was a legend.
That boy
with
was
that shit.
talented.
He was one of the guys I think that really put like that battle rap scene, kind of on the map. Like in a sense, I mean, what 8 Mile was probably out at that point, but
Yeah.
but I don't know. I feel like at that point in time, like for me, that was like the first time I had ever heard of like, battle rap and things like that. And I was bumping, like I'd go on YouTube and play that battle rap. Like I'd play it in my car.
Yeah, I probably know every word of
Yeah,
this
oh no,
battle raps, like-
yeah, 100%, bro. Like I'd play them all the time. Who are some of the guys that you look up to the most, man?
Now battle rap. Now I came from the Smack DVD Fight Club and what was it? Lions Den DVD days. So I'm a big fan of Murder Mood, Low Deluxe, T-Rex, all them guys like K-Shine.
Are these all old heads? Because I have
Yeah,
no
but they
idea.
still active to this
Oh,
day.
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I know you probably know like the popular ones like Charlie Clips. He on Wildin' Out. He
Oh,
came from
yeah.
Lions Den.
Yeah.
Conceited, which is on Wildin' Out. He came from URL.
Okay.
And Grind Time too. But yeah, a lot of the people that you see like now, they came from battle rap. I think the dude he's an actor now named Dumbfounded. He's Asian. He came from KOTD Battle Rap League.
Oh, wow.
That's crazy.
And that's funny you mentioned the Wild Now thing. I feel like Wild Now would be a great landing spot for somebody that's done battle rap, bro. Just like where you got to improvise on
That's
the
pretty
spot.
much what they do the
Yeah.
whole time is battle
Wow.
rap.
Hitman Holler, yeah. He
Yeah.
from I don't know exactly what league. I know it's in St. Louis, but URL.
Their names are so funny. It's like their
Yeah.
names are like, it sounds like, I mean, with rappers nowadays, it's like they don't have to rhyme. It doesn't have to be like two
Yeah.
names that rhyme
Yeah,
at all.
true.
But all of these are like names that rhyme. I think but
Do you have a battle rap name?
Yeah, my battle rap name is Levi Fresco.
Okay.
So they used to call me Levi because I used to wear a whole bunch of Levi's, the whole outfit. So like that's a dude, the Levi guy, Levi. Then just Fresco, Spanish for fresh. So I just went by Levi Fresco.
Levi
I
Fresh.
like that, bro.
That's
and
good.
what about? I like that yours doesn't rhyme too. Stand out a little bit, like everyone else is fucking. But how'd you get the name Levi without the tribe?
So Levi without the tribe, since I was going by Levi. So I'm always, as you can see, I walked in here dolo, nobody with me.
Yeah.
I'm just that type of guy where, I don't have to have a whole bunch of people with me everywhere I go. So I'm just Levi without the tribe. You don't always have to see me with a tribe of people, group of people.
But you gotta have
love
some
that.
sort of tribe. You
I
got
do.
your tight circle.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
not just the introvert, like, I don't mess with nobody.
Right.
But I do like how he's got the confidence factor where he doesn't have to have.
You don't have to have those. Yeah.
Because we've had that, like, where, I mean, you see the
Pull
studio.
up thick and
This isn't a fucking, auditorium. Like, when we got 4 or 5 extra people pulling up, it's like, we're like, damn.
we didn't
bro.
say we have food for
Yeah,
everybody.
exactly.
You would have thought we were
You wanna
providing
say-
food, drinks,
For
alcohol.
real, bro. It was crazy. It's like it gets to be a party in here sometimes. So we do love when the guests just pull up solo. So thank you for that. And I think that's actually a really dope, I think that's a really dope kind of like aspect about him as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like just being able to kind of like do things on your own. A lot of people nowadays, it's like, especially with just, I mean, we're not even good idea into social media and aspect of it and everything, but it's like nobody wants to be like alone, like doing anything or just kind of like working on their craft alone. Like for me, I've been trying a lot recently to just kind of like do my thing and lock into the zone and just kind of like be in my own space and fucking just like lock into this pod and do shit and get shit done.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like more people need to kind of take that aspect and
Most definitely.
take notes for sure. But yeah, just back to the battle rap shit, man.
Yeah,
Like,
I wanted to ask
there's a couple more things.
kind of a like, not a deeper question, but like morally, are there any lines that you wouldn't cross when you're battle rapping somebody? Like talking about somebody's mama or like.
Oh, yeah. Dead family members and kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
I have
good.
talked about people's mothers before.
I mean, that's like,
But,
Hey,
I
if
mean,
it gets there, bro.
Yeah,
If something about
sometimes
your
if
mama,
you
you
really
gotta do
But
it.
it depends. If I see you in your promo, you saying something about my wife or anything like that, okay.
you finna go off.
Yeah. They're like, you just set that trigger for
Yeah.
me. Okay. I was trying to keep it cordial. But
So respect is there until they kind
yeah.
of they kind of.
Nah, I'm just not gonna just straight go in like your dead grandmother, this and that. I go to Evergreen Digger. I'm not.
No, we ain't digging up no grandmas.
That was deep too. It's like, imagine someone says
About
that to
6
you,
feet
bro.
deep.
Man, that's funny, bro. Is there ever been a time where you've been nervous going into a battle rap? Like, is it? I mean, I'm sure it's like one of those things where it's not really like fighting. Where it's like with fighting, it's like if you wouldn't pick a fight with somebody that's way better than you because they're gonna fucking kill you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But with battle rap, it's like, you can be a versatile battle rapper, bro, and I feel like still win a match. Like you can't really tell a lot about somebody except for just like the clips they put out and things. But have you ever been in that mindset where you're kind of nervous going into a battle rap?
Yeah, I was. My first one, and it depends on who's in the building too. So some people watching. You got talent scouts. So I remember I did a battle in front of Lush One in Miami. I was nervous, but I won.
Wow.
I was nervous the whole time.
Did you feel like you did a good job?
Yeah, I think I did perfect. Like
Great.
I got everything off. I got the crowd reaction. I got the co-sign from Lush after that.
Okay.
And we was talking and all that. Yeah.
How
I think that was
important?
before he went to No Jumper though.
Sorry for cutting you off. How important do you think it is to, like, not necessarily pronounce your words correctly, but just like,
Enunciate.
yeah, like how, like, or not stutter and things like that. Like, because whenever you see some of these guys, it's like if they go to throw a bar, but they stutter like once or twice or something, like, bro, it's done.
It throws off the whole rhythm.
Yeah.
You don't look confident. You don't look like how important is it to make sure you know what you're gonna say before you say it?
So I had times where I stutter over my words. So it's not really choking. People look at it like you're choking. They're not choking. It's just like if you rapping for a long time, you don't have no water.
Yeah.
And your mouth go dry. You could be rapping for 3 minutes straight. It's like just like you just took a sip.
Sound
of
like
water.
an excuse to me, man.
No,
Wait,
it's not an excuse, man.
they go for 3 minutes long sometimes?
I mean, it depends on in the contract. If they say that each round is 5 minutes or each round 3 minutes or 2
No
minutes and
way.
30 seconds. Yeah, you just rapping straight.
You know how long it takes me to come up for one bar when me and him are like,
Wait, hold on. 5 minutes for one round? So like you would do a whole 5 minute verse? Bro, what the fuck?
Hell
And
no.
so do you
And
know
this is one round.
Do you know the beat ahead of time? Like, are you able
No,
to
it's no beat. It's all a cappella.
oh,
And-
really?
And sometimes it's freestyle and sometimes it's not. You know, if you prepare for the battle and you already know what you're about to say, usually I just have it in my head already. I know what I'm about to say.
Yeah.
And if they say something in the first round, I'm gonna rebuttal what they said in the first round in my second round after that. And at that end. So it's kind of like you just putting a whole essay in your head, in your mind.
So you got a little game plan going into this,
Right?
okay?
Have you ever had like a difficult time when you're trying to come up with the bars in the freestyle portion of that? Like if it's a second round and they've said a rebuttal and you're trying to respond back in a good way, but you can't really think of a word to like rhyme with what you're trying to say, and you're kind of like, because how much time do you have to prepare between rounds? Like basically you have their portion and then whatever the host says, and then your turn.
Yeah, the whole time I usually have my head down and like I'm listening to him, but I'm not. I'm actually thinking about what I'm about to say the next round. So, yeah, I mean, I do hear him, but I'm not listening.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's all about going in with a game plan.
Yeah, that's very dope, bro. I mean, a ton of respect for you, man. Like that.
I appreciate it.
First off, it's very high risk, right? Because it's like you're going out there, you're putting yourself out in front of this live audience to potentially get like roasted like a motherfucker out there. You know what I mean? Because I mean, you see some of these guys in some of these videos you'll see online and stuff, and I'm sure when I'm watching these videos, it's like the same guys you're naming, but I don't know who any of them are. And they're just toasting these boys, bro. And they'll dive deep into like some of these guys will be like snitching or something on the side, and they're pulling up like papers and all this shit, and you're like, what's going on, bro? Like it gets really deep. You can tell.
Yeah, I done seen people get exposed for being a snitch with paperwork.
Yeah.
Black and white, everything. You can look it up yourself. I'm like, damn. Like, you did more research than I ever did.
Yeah.
Now, I don't think I'll ever take it that far. You know, just putting a snitch out there. But, now you're taking it too far as the point as now it's in the streets. It's not entertainment anymore. So now, after the battle, it's not like you shaking hands. Like,
Now you got to watch it back.
Yeah, you know.
That's why I don't think any artist should make it personal in any of their crafts, because then it just puts your life and other people's lives in danger, and it's just not worth it.
Do a lot of these big like battle rappers also make music on the side, or is their main profession battle rapping?
Yeah, I mean, it is a profession, battle rap, but they also do music on the side. They probably don't push it as more.
Yeah.
Because they making more money in battle rap. So to them, it's like, okay, you know, just to have more content and keep the fans from waiting for my next battle, I just give them something, you know.
How much money is available to be made in battle rap? Like how much just for maybe, like one of these events that are put on in the city or like in Tampa or one of these ones that you're going to, like what's the big purse for it? Is it like, is there
depends.
stages? Like, there's like a main event and then like an undercard and things like that? Okay,
it's like
cool.
boxing, yeah. It's like main event, co-main, then you have the undercards, all that.
Do you have records? Like, are you 5-0 or 2-3? Or?
They don't really do records like that anymore. Back in the grind time days, they did. Yeah. But now, if you go to versetracker.com, you can type in anybody battle rap name. They have a whole database. And it'll show all their battles come up. And it will show all the views, average views, which number they in their region. Like DNA and Arsenal, I think they number 1 or number 2 right now. I'm not sure, but yeah, it shows exactly from 1 to the million battle rapper where they at on the charts.
Wow,
we should try to get on that list,
dude. We should. I was gonna say, let's start battle rapping, bro. That's so funny, man. And is it one of those things? I mean, I'm kind of thinking that like battle rapping is kind of like an easier lane to go through, because I'm thinking there's not really that many people that are doing it. But then he goes into this, and I'm like, damn, it's got to be so difficult to like level up in battle rap, bro. Because the people that have been doing it for a long period of time, it's like eventually you get to a point where you're so good that you can just like roast anybody on the spot, you know?
But I forgot to answer. I didn't answer your question. But as far as like the money part, it just depends on the name, and what you bring to the table, how many people you bring to the event, how many people actually watching you, and all that. But I think people just so focused on the money part, as in what the league will pay them. But I've been preaching this for years. You can get paid off a battle rap without all of that. Make sure you get your royalties and all of that registered as a songwriter. I mean, you write in the verse, it's just like a song. So as long as you get them streams coming in, if you on the URL app, that's a streaming app, just like it's Netflix. You should be getting paid off each stream. So I get paid off of people I ghostwrite or ghostwrote for on URL right now.
Really?
And haven't battled since 2 or 3 years right now.
And so you ghostwrite as well.
Mm-hmm.
And so whenever you're, collabing with the artist, I guess that's in the contract or whatever, or the artist just kind of knows like, hey, you're going to be getting a portion of this.
Yeah.
Because who has the actual rights to the song at that point? It's the artist technically, but you get a portion of it just like a producer.
They had the publishing. I just had the
Word.
songwriter rights.
Wow.
Yeah. I had my songwriter shares, and I get
What are
my
the percentages on something like that? Just out of curiosity.
So I'm registered with BMI as a songwriter, so it's like 200% if it's full rights. So if I'm writing the whole thing, I'm taking the whole 200%. If you just asking me for, I need you to write half of this round, or I need you to pitch some of these bars in so I can fit it in with this, I'll take 50.
Wow. Yeah. That's super interesting. Do you whenever, like, how have you ever been in a position where someone's asked you to ghostwrite them a song and you're just like, it's just not working? Like, you either don't feel where you're like, you find it's like, this beat just isn't my type of beat, bro. Like, it's just not working.
Yeah, I just declined just respectfully. I was like, no, I can't rock with this.
Yeah.
Was it because of the beat or like the person?
Not even the person. It was just the topic and the beat. And I was like, this is not for me. I can't come up with anything. I had writer's blocks. So I just told them straight up, like, I can't do it. I tried my hardest. So.
Do you ever feel like you will ghostwrite a song for somebody, but it's like so good that you would prefer to put it out for yourself and record it over yourself? Really?
I don't like being in the limelight like that. I mean, I do little things or whatnot, but I like to just be chill. So if I have the songs right now and a major artist heard it and said, hey, let me get that, take it. Take all of it.
Really?
Just give me my money. I'd rather just take it.
So what's your dream position? What would you say your dream position is in the music industry?
I like to be on behind the scenes. If I ever could get in the music business on that type of level, I'd love to be behind the scenes as far as learning how to be an executive producer, writing for other artists. I also would like to get into film as well on behind the scenes.
Really?
Yeah.
In what kind of, what aspect? Like documentary type stuff? And I
would say like TV shows.
Word.
My stepdad, he's a comedian. His name Roman Murray. He been a comedian since I think like 1991 or 90.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So he wrote for, I don't try to put the business out there, but we all know comedians do have writers as well.
100%,
Paul Mooney wrote for Richard Pryor. My stepfather wrote for Cedric Entertainer. Yeah,
wow.
Comedians, yeah.
Bro,
No
that is insane, dude. Yeah. Small world, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And it's cool that you kind of like are following in his footsteps in an aspect. You know what I mean? It's like just kind of, you see.
You're ghostwriting.
You see he was successful about it. And so you're kind of like, And do you feel like there's kind of a negative like light on ghostwriting? No. Because do you ever think I think some people, if you're a fan of like Drake as an artist or whatever, you don't want to hear that he's not the one writing his lyrics.
I think it was a hip hop thing. But I mean, let's be honest. And the thing, I am a Drake fan. I love his music. But I can see why they got mad. But we always had to go back to Sugar Hill Gang, Rapper's Delight. Sugar Hill Gang did not write those lyrics. The DJ did. They was not rappers. They took his notebook and were just rapping in the studio, and the song just happened to pop.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't write none of those bars.
Bro, that's crazy.
I don't feel any type of way about ghostwriting. I don't care who writes the music. If I like that artist and they make it sound good, then it's cool.
100%, bro. I'm on the same exact page as that. Like, I would never take it personally. Like, if I was a fan of an artist and I found out they had like ghostwriters, how many of these big songs though by like the Drakes, the Lil Babies, the J. Cole's, like guys like that? How many do you think all their songs are ghostwritten?
I think a few. I know some people come out and say that, hey, I have a reference track of that, and they release it. So, I mean, you could look up a lot of reference tracks. Future wrote, what was it, Drunken Love, Beyonce?
Mm-hmm.
No way.
That. Yeah, he wrote that.
That's super cool.
So that's all that is. It's just a reference track. So if I record a song and I just haven't released it, and I pitch the song to the label or to an artist, and they say they want it, take it. I just take the writer's
How do you pitch a ghost written track to somebody? Is it you performing it, or is it just a like
you record
written?
it? Yeah, you record and you send it to them.
Okay, got you. And you're like, I think your voice would be awesome over this or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And wow, it's super interesting, bro.
Yeah. You said you like Drake. How do you feel about the new album?
I think it's cool. I think I like it. I think he could have did better.
Mm-hmm.
But I could rock with it. I mean, I was playing it earlier.
It's kind of. There's a couple songs I listen to about probably every day, but it was kind of slow. It was a slow album. I feel like.
Yeah.
What's your favorite
he
song?
He could have put more input into it. That's my honest opinion. I'm listening to West Side Gun right now, so I've been listening to his album. And I'll say his better.
Sleeper.
Yeah.
Big time sleeper, bro. West Side Gun, dude. And honestly, like, there's only a few songs by him that I really fuck with, but you got to listen to his older stuff.
Right.
Like, anybody that's getting into him, bro, you got to listen to the older stuff.
Yeah, you got to start from the first Hitler Wears, Hermé, all of that.
What's the playlist looking like right now, man? Who are like your top 3 artists you're listening to right now?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, me. Right now, I say me, Travis Scott, and I'll say Conway.
Oh, wow. And yet another sleeper in there, bro. Yeah. Crazy. Let's talk about your own personal music, man. At what point during this battle rap stage are you kind of like, all right, I need to go and do my own thing?
I think I kind of got tired of battle rap after a while. Just the business part, because I was trying to pitch myself to go into like URL, and I was almost there. I'm trying to like just watch what I say, as in a way as I'm not trying to throw nobody under the bus.
Sure, yeah.
In a way, but I just felt like it's a cool table full of lame people, and I couldn't rock with it. So it's kind of like the music industry. I'm not gonna kiss butt or anything like that. I'm just gonna do me. I'd rather do it my way. Mm-hmm. So that's when Without the Tribe came with.
I like that, bro. That's a very legit.
Did you have like a little squad around you, and then you're like, nah? Like, did you have to drop people?
I had a squad, but I joined the squad, so it wasn't my squad, and they kind of went their ways. They seen how the battle rap scene was going, and they kind of just, I ain't rocking with it, and I was the only one keeping the name popping. But I started falling out of love. Just
you weren't in love with the game no more, bro.
Yeah,
it's like you weren't hungry.
I don't even know how to describe it, but I just wasn't feeling it.
Just
like,
lost passion.
Yeah, put it that way.
I'm gonna be 100% honest, bro. I know exactly what you're talking about. Like, I've been there, dude. Like when this podcast, like when we first started getting this podcast off the ground, and like we were doing, I think it was like episode 25 or something like that, man. I was like, my love for this clothing brand thing just isn't there anymore, bro. And I just like it's so good to just like let it go. Like once you're out of it, bro, just let it go, because it's like if you stick around and keep trying to force it and make it's like you're gonna be putting out bad content. You're gonna be just not being your authentic self, bro. And man, I love that, dude, because it's I feel like a lot of people feel like since they've committed so much time to something, or since they've like put in all this work or effort, it's like, I can't stop now. I got to keep going. Or whatever. And it's like, but dude, if you're miserable and you don't even want to keep doing this shit, it's like,
let it go.
Yeah, let it go, bro. It's like no one's telling you to, you have to keep doing this.
And it could not be your time. You could jump back into it later on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like you said, your clothing line. I mean, after this podcast and all that, you might want to, okay, let's bring the clothing line back.
Sure.
Because now I can promote it on the podcast and this and that. And I actually got people actually looking into it that's donating this and that. Okay, instead of donations, buy my merch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, word.
Get something for your donations.
Yeah, that's a really good point as well, bro. And I feel like a lot of people, it's not even necessarily like letting something go. It's just pivoting, bro. Like just knowing how to pivot and knowing how to, like, for you're like, I kind of just want to go my own lane and make my own music. And it's like, you're like, I'm going to step away from this, but you're still working. You're still doing your thing. You're still putting out content.
I'm still involved with battle rap.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm still involved. I mean,
you go to all the like competitions or whatever they're called, or
sometimes they got one in Orlando that's coming up this month. At the end of this month, I might slide to. Lush One is actually hosting that one too.
How many people are at these battle raps, bro? Like, what's the turnout?
It'd be a lot. I'll say, depending if it's a small venue, I would just say maybe 100 to 150 people that fit in that one room. Mm-hmm. And yeah.
Wow.
It gets hot.
I wouldn't have expected it to be that many people, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah. So it's thick like it is in 8 Mile?
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Yeah. So, like, excuse me, pardon me. I'm trying to get to the stage. It's like that.
Yeah.
How accurate of a representation is 8 Mile to battle rapping? Like, being a real battle rapper, bro. Like,
real battle rapper hates the 8 Mile phrase. It's like, how, so.
My bad.
So it's like, when they find out I'm a battle rapper, they be like, "Oh, is it like 8 Mile?" And I'm not saying y'all,
No.
But I'm just talking
exactly
about
what I did.
Yeah,
that's one of them. And the second one, have you seen Ketchup versus Mustard? It's like,
yeah,
bro. It's the battle rappers actually did that.
Yeah,
we know all about and it's like, and another thing, like the Remy Ma and Easy to Block Captain Pat Poose thing that's on TMZ. We knew about that months ago. It is now hitting the media for y'all, but we knew in the battle rap community what was going on the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's so funny, bro. So it's not that accurate a representation. Like, I mean, if you're watching it, dude, it's like, I mean, because it looks so hype. Like, I'm sure so many people watch that movie, like to this day, bro, and they're like, oh, I got to get into battle rap. But then they get in there and it's like, nah, bro, you're about to walk into a room with like 30 dudes.
And you're going to be crying.
You're about to be crying afterwards, bro. They're going to talk about your mama and you out, bro. Don't even act like that. Do you feel like whenever you're going into like approach a battle rap, like you want to write the lyrics in a sense to where you're going to let them cross any lines first? You know what I'm saying by that? Like you're good. Like I'll cross
what they're going to say.
Not necessarily, but like if you know that they're going to cross, like you're like, all right, I'm going to go into this and I'm just going to, you know, like kind of roast them or just kind of like talk shit for a little bit, but I'm not going to say anything like about their mama or about like, you know, whatever, their gang or whatever the fuck. And then, but then wait for them to cross that line. You're like, all right, then when you do your rebuttal, you're like, all right, I'll respond.
Nah, I just go straight into it.
Word, I love that.
Yeah. Like, why am I holding back? Because if I know you're a type of battle rapper that's not going to hold back, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
Swing first.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. Do you guys flip a coin? Who goes first? How do you decide that?
Oh, yeah, we flip a coin.
No way.
Yeah, we do.
That's funny.
Yep.
Man, that shit's so legit. Like, I didn't think it was good. I mean, it's cool. How many rounds is it? Is it like
3?
So 3 rounds. Dude, imagine.
It's just like 8 Mile.
Bro, 3. That was good time.
Yeah, that was definitely good time.
That's funny. Oh my god, man. Is so I mean, just imagine like you got a 5-minute verse, 3 rounds. It's like by the end of that, bro, you gotta be fucking exhausted.
I'm ready for a nap.
Definitely.
And like, is there? I mean, when you're doing a 5-minute, is a 5-minute rebuttal too? Like the second round?
It depends if you're a freestyler like that. I know some freestylers that can do a whole 5 minutes.
What happens if you can't do the whole 5? Like you just stop? Basically?
Oh, yeah. I mean, they give you up to 5 minutes. You won't actually have to go 5 minutes.
Okay.
Because you have to discount the fact that it's going to be crowd reaction and they're going to stop you. So that point where they're stopping you, everybody going crazy, they're not going to hear the next bars that you're trying to say.
So you got to pause.
Yeah, just let it like simmer down a little bit, get your thoughts together, let it die down, and get back into it.
There's no beat at all, right? There's not even like a beat in the background, like a just something
they don't
going?
do that anymore. I mean, they have one league that does in New York where they'll do the headset over the instrumental, and they'll do that. It's called Verbal War Zone.
Okay,
you can check them out too on YouTube. But yeah, they like the only ones that do it right now.
Is there any guys like in any of these leagues where you look at them and you're like, damn, bro, low key, I would not want to face off against this dude?
Nah,
really?
Nah.
I feel
think
like
I could take anyone. Pause, but yeah. Yeah, that was crazy.
No, honestly, bro. Like I feel
crazy as fuck.
But it's funny. We were just talking about this earlier. Whenever the people say pause, it's like sometimes I don't even think about it until they say pause.
Yeah, hear me out. Okay,
Good point.
This might make you stop saying pause. Okay, so like if you keep saying pause, aren't you constantly thinking?
Yeah,
that somebody's going to say some gay shit, you know what I'm saying?
I think, but now it depends on who you're with, though, bro. Because like very often, like your boys will call you out for that shit when you're not even thinking about it. So you kind of have to like be on top of yourself.
Yeah,
like
because because you know the term comes from Harlem in New York. So being around New York people, and you say something, they like, hey, yo, pause.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So
no,
you got to be on your feet. So every time you say something, like before y'all say something, pause.
Yeah.
You know?
See, but I'm not trying to like. That's too much.
Sometimes I know I said something that could be like taken that way, and then I'm immediately just like, all right, I hope no one else took it that way. Like, you know, I'm just like, if we're gonna sweep it under the rug, let's sweep it under the rug. You know what I'm saying? This never happened, you know. But some like when we had a fantasy draft not that long ago, and I'm not even gonna call out the person that did it, but someone kept saying pause, and I'm like,
I know who it is.
I'm like, boy, if you keep saying pause, it's like you thinking about it, bro. You're kind of the one
suspect.
like, right? Exactly. But no, dude, I think that it's dope that there's not really anyone in the game that like actually intimidates you or kind of makes you think like, you know, you couldn't take them. But I think also it does help that, you know, if you're in the zone and you're trying to think of your next verse, like I think we're almost thinking it's a little bit harder than it actually is. Like I know it's obviously extremely difficult, but it's like I think we're thinking that, you know, he's listening to every single verse this guy's saying and like maybe taking, because we're listening to what the other dude's saying and we don't know what the fuck he's thinking of or whatever it is, and
we don't have the game plan in our head.
Exactly, but while he's listening to it, he's actually coming up with like the next verse and what he's going to say. So it's like that's why sometimes it comes out so crisp on your end. I feel like.
Yeah. Because I kind of have, instead of 3 rounds, I kind of have like 5 rounds ready, just in case of what you about to say.
Word. Okay.
I know a lot of battle rappers that do that. I think Daylight even said that before. He have like a lot of rounds in the tuck, just in case you go this way or you go that way. And I know what I'm going to say to that. So I don't have to freestyle or try to rebuttal.
Word. I see. What's your desired like amount of time for a round? Like how long do you usually take to, do you prefer to take to, battle rap somebody?
I'd rather take 2 to 3 minutes.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Yeah, 2 to 3 minutes each round.
Do you feel like the 20-second ones are like very difficult to kind of like get out what you want to get
that's easy. 20 seconds is like, I'm going to use my best material in this 20 seconds. That I know I'm going to get crowd reaction with. But I got to make sure it's comedy. You on stage with no beat, no nothing, just you. And you got to entertain a whole bunch of people for 2 to 3 minutes.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
No,
You think you could hit anybody with some bars, like at any point?
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Really?
Yeah.
Fire Nick down right now. I'm playing. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I was going to say, bro, that would hurt.
I don't do it.
You know what's funny is I was going to say, it's like, do you think in reality it's like, do you think you could really battle rap like anybody? Like if you were to just see the person though, like for the first time, like you see a guy like face to face, you could battle rap them just right on the spot without doing any research?
Yeah, I could, because I observe a lot.
Yeah.
I'm actually a quiet person, so I could sit in a room, and if I have done this before. I've been to a battle rap event where my opponent didn't show up, like I just said earlier, actually canceled on me because of my promo, and someone actually had a verse in the tuck, like, well, last month I didn't battle. I could use that and switch it up. Give me 30 minutes. So I'll take my 30 minutes. I'll go in the parking lot. If I see you over there, I'm just looking at you. I'm just observing. Yeah, he walking kind of suspect.
My boy bow-legged.
Yeah. Like, why he switching? Like a female. I'm gonna use all that. You know what I'm saying? So,
That is so funny, bro.
Yeah.
That's gotta help a lot too. Just like being like in life, bro. Just being able to just like when you need to fucking roast somebody, bro. Especially being with the boys, dude. Like when you need to just fucking let somebody know, dude. Like it's time.
Were you always freestyling growing up, like with the boys?
yeah, I will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it starts.
Yeah, that's how I started.
Yeah, you just.
What happened to you? You used to freestyle all the time.
I know, bro.
I don't see you having a rap career.
I guess the talent didn't really stick, but I guess that aspect.
I think you're a great rapper.
Let's not.
I mean, the way these rappers are nowadays, I feel like anybody can pop.
True.
100%.
Put a beat on some words and it's a song,
Yeah. Get a right engineer, make that sound crisp. Yeah, you good.
Bag secured, period.
Oh, gosh.
That's it. To this day, bro, I'm like, how the fuck does she have a record?
Do you know what he's talking about?
Nah.
Britt Barbie? Was it Britt Barbie?
I don't even know her
I think
name.
it's Britt Barbie.
Oh, Bad Barbie? Or
No,
something
not
like that?
Bad Barbie.
Oh, okay.
It's Britt. I think it's Britt Barbie. Y'all know who I'm talking about.
Bro,
It is so
she
bad.
signed a fat ass deal, and she's like like I'm not even gonna roast her. She's like, there ain't nothing. I ain't even. She knows. She's got to know. I don't even gotta say much, bro. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it because it's bad.
Everybody else has told her.
And she's got a damn record deal, and I'm like, just look at some of the guests on the OG Sessions pod, bro. And there's like, you really wouldn't.
It's crazy how like the stupidest thing can blow up. Like that.
Know, dude. It's insane. It's
No
just,
shame to her. I mean,
shout out to her.
yeah, shout out to her. Britt
honestly.
Barbie, I think her name is. Good for her.
Yeah.
Get your bag, girl. Bag secured, period.
I get it now. But let's talk about some of your new music, man. What was the latest project you just put out?
So the latest project I put out was a demo EP. So it's kind of like I'm doing a storyline. So I got a demo. Then the album I'm working on currently is called The Bootleg. So it's going to seem like the album just got leaked out, like they bootlegging on the street like back in the days.
Oh,
yeah.
And after the bootleg, I'm going to come out with the album.
Mm-hmm.
So,
That's dope, bro.
For the bootleg one, are you going to have a release date or are you just going to throw
I'm just
it out
going
there?
to drop it.
Perfect. I
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah.
That's
I actually had,
genius,
if you look on my
actually.
bio, it says release date X/X/2X. So you don't know what's the release date. I could drop it tomorrow if I want to.
Could be in 100 years.
Yeah.
Wow, bro. Yeah, it really could.
I could set a release date for 2050. You never know.
That's
Wow,
crazy.
bro. That's cool to kind of have that like mysterious aspect to it, like
Yeah.
where it's like you don't even know
Yeah.
what you hear the bootleg. It can be so many things, right?
Right.
Are you going to try to keep that same like style as the album on the bootleg? Like, is it going to be songs you directly are taking from the album and putting them on the bootleg?
I think I'm putting Jimmy Jump on there. All I
Love
need,
that song.
Yeah, I appreciate that. And But a lot of music on there is going to sound a little different than what you hear now. So I'm kind of I want to get in my house kind of bag. I want to get into my Afro music, Afro beat kind of bag.
Really?
Yeah. So I got an Afro beat song that's going on there. So
that's interesting, dude. So
what's the Afro beat again?
It's like Burna Boy.
I love Burna Boy.
Yeah,
Okay.
Mullet,
Yeah, okay.
Tim's. Yeah. So it's like that.
I like that.
Versatile, dude. And I was even going to compare you to like a couple like artists in the rap game. You know, like for me, I'm a big Larry June fan.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Hey.
dude, obviously, I mean, you look at this podcast, you would think that Larry June like fucking designed the studio for this podcast. But he is 100%, bro. And he's, you know, I just feel like you've got like a little bit of Larry June to you too. Just like you have the deep voice, obviously, when you're rapping. But you're way more versatile. Like I heard you on DJ Hyriana's Creeping Through the Streets.
Yeah.
Shout out to him, by the way. He's been on the show as well. And, you know, that performance on there was incredible, dude.
I appreciate that.
How do you feel like you performed on that? Because I mean, that beat was a difficult beat for anyone to hop on, I'd say.
Yeah. That's why I chose that beat. I actually had somebody DM me like, "Damn, you chose the Pound Town instrumental?" I'm like, "Yeah." I just want to be versatile, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to hit no shot value, make it go viral. I just want to test it. So, yeah, I went for it, man. Yeah. Everybody love that freestyle.
I feel like that's a great platform to go on for someone like you, man, where it's like...
I think about returning. I talked to him, too.
Yeah, you need to, bro, because, I mean, he's... that kind of platform for a guy like you where it's like you kind of specialize in being off the dome, just kind of, you know, doing things, rapping about, like, the situation you're in right now, like, literally present. It's like a lot of guys, it's like whenever you're making a song or anything, people will just... Sometimes you listen to a song and they're not even really talking about, like, things going on in life. They're just saying, like, fuck you, you know, whatever.
Just putting words.
Just putting words together, talking, like, just flexing and shit like that. But, like, I think it's impressive, dude, when people can... go into a situation like that. If you're in a battle rap, bro, you can't sit there and just like talk about you're so dope like this whole time. Like just talk about yourself. Like you have to sit there and talk about the person in front of you the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
And so, I mean, dude, shout out to you, man.
I appreciate it.
And how do you feel about, you know, just, I guess, what would be your biggest piece of advice for young battle rappers?
Think like an artist. Stop battling every month. Just exaggerating the game. Actually know what you're trying to get out of battle rap. That's what I would say. Yeah. I feel like I need to add more to it, but I feel like it's kind of self-explanatory. If you're going to do something, give it your all. You know?
Yeah. So you're saying go in there with a sense of like knowing what you want out of it.
Right. Mm-hmm.
What would you say you want or wanted out of it?
What I wanted is that I grew up watching URL. I wanted to be on that stage. Well, it feels so good to hear my bars while someone else is saying it. So I feel like I'm there already.
True.
So just to be able to reach your goal that you set for yourself. And I reached it. And I can say that that's off my list. So
Congrats. Shout out to you, bro. Yeah, 100%.
Good
Congratulations. I mean, I think that's super dope, man. And, you know, what would you think is the most, or what do you think is the best way to become a successful battle rapper? Like, what are the steps? Like, do you think getting content, because you actually mentioned you were like, you know, think like an artist and don't, you know, battle every single month. But isn't that how you get content a lot of the times?
I mean, you can get content, but do stuff like go do a freestyle.
True.
Go do a music video. Go do some interviews. And the thing that those battle rappers that you see, they do interviews after the battle and all that. So they always going to have content. And when they have a battle scheduled, months down the line, they doing promo, they doing interviews with different podcasts and all kind of people, and they talking about their opponent. So it's anticipating the battle like a boxer.
Word, okay.
Well, do you have any opponents coming up?
Nah. I mean, I got 3 people that came across my table, 2 I declined. As long as the money right, I'm back.
Okay.
Bro,
is there anybody you want?
Yeah.
Sorry. I was so
No,
sorry.
you're good.
Not really right now. I just want to touch that stage.
Yeah.
Sure.
Honestly, bro, whenever you do get a guy in mind or whenever you have a fight line or a battle lined up, we need to get you back in here, bro. And I think it'd be really cool to promo a fight in here and just kind of talk.
Oh, yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back for sure.
It's super cool because we had a UFC fighter.
It's not going to be this energy how I'm chill.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to be talking shit.
Yeah. Sunglasses going to be on for that.
Yeah, we're going to wear sunglasses.
Yeah. We also had a UFC fighter on the show. And
Okay,
I think
that's
it's funny how it's like a lot of the things we talked about with him are so similar to the way we talked about with Trey. It's like just same format, like similar style where it's
How
like
you
the rounds.
prepare.
Yeah, preparation is like super key in this. And then it's also like staying locked in the moment, bro. Like, you know, we talked about the crowd aspect and things like that. It's just flowers to you, bro. I mean, I can only imagine being on that stage and just having to perform like that. I mean, like I said, the most me and Joey have ever even tried to do in any of that range is like right here on the damn coffee table. Just
It's
like
so
trying
bad,
to,
I'm
it's
telling you.
so fucking bad, bro. And no, you OGs will never fucking hear it. I'm just gonna let you guys know that right now. But yeah, I mean, I think that's a great place to go ahead and wrap this up.
I got one more question. Have you ever dropped the mic? Like, did you ever do a mic drop?
Oh no, I never use a mic.
Really?
We don't use any mics. If we do, it's the one that you attach to yourself. With
Oh,
wow.
okay.
Thing on the clip, whatever it's called. But yeah, I never.
Damn,
used
I
a
thought
mic
you were
before.
singing in a mic this whole time or rapping in a mic.
Doesn't sound very much like 8
Yeah.
Mile to me, bro.
Yeah. Shit like 8 Mile. I don't know why anybody would ever say that.
I know, exactly, bro. It makes no sense. That's just funny, man. Where can these people find you, bro?
Well, they can find me Apple Music, Instagram, Levi Without the Tribe. If you want to watch my battles, Levi Fresco versus, you just put VS. All my battles will pop up. Or you can check on Verse Tracker, just put Levi Fresco. But yeah.
Oh, we gonna be on that verse tracker after this episode ends, bro.
yeah.
I didn't know about that. Now I'm about to do my real research, man. We're gonna see where Levi Without the Tribe is at, man, or Levi Fresco.
Yeah.
And also for Instagram, it's Vintage Fresco. If anyone wants to find you on there, so
Vintage Fresco, Facebook, Levi Fresco. Threads is the same, Vintage Fresco.
Cash
I don't be on
App.
Twitter like that. Yo, Cash App.
drop that Venmo on there, baby.
Zelle.
Hell yeah, man. Donate to the cause. Donate to the cause. Also, if y'all need any ghostwriting, you know who to call, man.
Hit 'em up.
First ever ghostwriter.
The
First
secret's
ever.
with me.
Yo,
I don't say
100%.
nothing.
Really?
Yeah, I never expose who I wrote for. So
I feel like that's.
I wanted to ask too, but I'm like,
I was thinking
he
about
wouldn't
asking,
say
but at
I'm
the
not
same
saying
time, yeah. Wow.
that's how I keep my money. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not going to expose nobody.
True,
For sure.
true.
Yeah.
Get a
Because these
bad
people
rap.
don't want to know. They don't want their people to know that it's ghostwritten, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Huh, okay.
Wow.
I don't know a lot of people that just come out and say, well, I don't write my music. I met one person in Atlanta when I did a show up there. I was like, did he just say that out his mouth? Like, I never heard.
It's like
someone
that?
Yeah, I was like, nah, I didn't write the song. I'm like, oh, okay. And he's a rapper.
Damn.
Usually his not songwriters, but R&B singers say that, you know. But that was my first time hearing the actual rapper say that out of his mouth. I didn't write this song. I'm like, wow, okay.
Damn.
Do you feel like you also have to be kind of like similar to that artist to ghostwrite for them, because so that like you'd say things that they would also like want to say as well?
Yeah, because I ghost wrote for a female before, and like I said,
What was her name?
Nah, I'm not saying that.
That was a test. Good job.
Good job. That
Keep
boy
that
passed.
bag, boy.
but yeah, I mean, you know how women think.
Oh, I know. No, trust me, bro. I can only imagine. That's got to be terrible. Oh, yeah, it was Joey's top three. Joey's top three, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
Levi, this is a segment that we do on this podcast. I almost forgot to do it. It's Levi, or it's Joey's top three. Basically, Joey chooses a topic, and you have to give your top three for that topic. I'll give my top three as well, and then Joey will follow.
Okay.
So it's kind of difficult because it's a lot of thinking, but I want to hear, if you could, top 3 bars.
Top 3 bars.
Yeah. If not, top 3 lyrical rappers. Because I know it's
Mine or someone else?
yours.
Oh, mine. Okay.
And one of them can't be you.
I'll just rap. You burn bridges every day. You end up getting smoked. Jimmy Jump with the open face with the leather coat. My album was a fiend, so nigga, here I go. They want me to get all mystical, so nigga, here I go. Then I wrote that mystical, here I go.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
Ooh, boy.
Yes, sir.
That was sweet, brother. Damn.
I like that.
I like that a lot, bro.
That was off the dome,
dope.
or you thought of that?
No, that was from Jimmy Jump. So
Yeah, no, that was from
Okay,
Jimmy
okay,
Jump for
okay.
sure, bro. And that was, and there's a couple bars in Jimmy Jump where I'm like, okay, this guy definitely did some writing before this. Because a lot of these guys, you feel like some of these punch in, punch out rappers, it's like
I hate
sometimes there's no substance.
it's
you
not.
know, it's
You're
like
just saying whatever.
you're
It's
trying
like,
to-
okay, punch me in right there. I'm about to say this. Da, 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 da. All right. Punch me in. Da, 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 da. It's like, nah, bro, take your time, man.
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Treat it like an art. Treat it like a craft.
Yeah.
like
Right.
you know, go
Have some
into-
pride in
Music
your word.
is art.
Yeah.
So
For sure.
Yeah, I love that, man. Let's go ahead and jump out of this thing, man.
Yes,
you guys know the vibes. Follow Levi, follow his journey. Obviously, next battle rap or whatever you got coming up, man. We're gonna be
Most definitely
promoting
I'll
that
let y'all
heavy,
know.
man.
Hit us
and
up.
you guys, if you follow him on social media, you'll all hear about that for sure. Stream his music. I mean, come on, man. You guys know you're streaming music every day. Just add him to the playlist, bro. It's not that difficult. And after you guys get done streaming his music, make sure you stream more episodes of the OG Sessions Pod. Make sure you guys are subscribed everywhere. Man, just show love to the OG Sessions Pod, man. We're doing good things over here. The episodes get better every single week, and this week was no exception. Joey, anything else?
That's all. That's all I got.
Yeah, shout out to all the certified OGs on there as well. This is episode 78 of the OG Sessions Podcast. We are
78.
out.
Peace.